Crispy Cat starts the show. Thank you, Crispy Cat. Yes.
Prepare yourself.
Yes. Hello.
Prepare yourself.
Here we go.
Prepare yourself.
Now I cut my hair. What do you think? I'm quite the barber, aren't I? See the back? Look at that. What do you say about that, huh? That's a haircut. I do that myself. I'm proud of that. I've learned how to cut my own hair. And how much money I must save, you know? Thank you. Michael Haskey, hello, buddy.
It starts with an F. Oh, shit! Fuck you! 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 Fuck you, all motherfuckers! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you, Chevron! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you, motherfuckers! Fuck you, all wicked! Fuck you! Fuck you, motherfuckers! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck off, motherfuckers! Fuck you!
Hello, Trendies! Trendy Day reporting in live from Orlando, Florida. Home of Trendy has dabs and all things trendy. Where you find me and you, hashtag Trendies, on all forms, sources, and sorts of social media, especially on Rumble. If you're not watching from Rumble, you're not fully supporting the show. Come to Rumble, watch them there. They're the only place that gives us free speech. So check out Rumble, Nays Garden on Rumble. Yes. Do all of those things. All of the things that were said. I'm only seeing 2 of you in the chat. With 6 viewers. I'm only seeing 2 people that wished me a good morning this morning. 2 of you. Two of you. Okay, Crispy Cat and Michael Haskey. Haskey. Right. Right. This is what we do. Great. And Crispy Cat. Right? Dabs for days. Hunting this morning. Me. Oh, Dabs, you should be watching from Rumble, buddy. You would have just made some Bitcoin if you're watching from Rumble. So everybody should watch from Rumble. And dude, you don't have to send me your cash tag. I have it. You're welcome. Well, she should be thanking you, Michael Haskey, because you're the one that said hello to me in my chat this morning, along with Crispy Cat 407, while the other 4 people chose not to say anything in my chat. Dabs for Days doesn't even come to Rumble. So those of you that are watching from Rumble, you made some Bitcoin this morning. Thank you. Thanks for playing. You support me, I support you. We all support Bitcoin, right? That's up. That's what's up. All right. I like to be unpredictable with my Bitcoin givings aways. Unpredictable. You never know when you're going to get some when you watch the show. So watch the show and maybe you get some Bitcoin. If you don't have any Bitcoin, it'd be nice. You get some Bitcoin. Make sure you download Cash App, get a cash tag, chain it to a debit account, or put your address in there so I can send you some Bitcoin. You'll make a Rumble? God damn, I can't believe you haven't done it yet. Okay, go ahead. Dabs for Days is going to make a Rumble account. You should, just for the Bitcoin. Do it just for the Bitcoin. Don't do it to support this show. Just do it for the Bitcoin. Oh, it's beautiful outside today. So, thank you. You both are very welcome. Can you believe you're still the only 2 that are typing on Rumble right now? Only 2 people. I mean, I was literally giving it away to people that were typing in the chat, and no one else wanted to say anything. So, okay, giveaway's over. Whatever. You can say hi all you want now in the chat. The giveaway's over for now. Really, it really doesn't take but 1 second to type hi and hit enter. You really should just do that. You should be supportive. You should be much more supportive of this show. We're going to review the OG Kush concentrate. Straight, completely sober, and it should be interesting. We got a nice big fat dab on deck ready to go here. There it is. And now we'll heat and get ready for this thing. And you know what's really funny, guys? I promoted this show 10 minutes before I went live. I put it on my Twitter. I put it on True Social. I waited 10 minutes to give people a chance to come into the chat early. 4 or 5 people came in immediately, and then within 5 minutes they left. And I was like, wow, okay. Usually people turn it on and wait, you know, because I'm usually getting my coffee or whatever, which I was getting my coffee. It wasn't going to take that long. By the time I got back here, they had all left. There was only one person left on Rumble, and it was Crispy Cat. He was the only one there. You tweeted the show? Thank you, buddy. Thanks. We are now broadcasting to the original Facebook account, which had been removed for some stupid reason, which I don't know why, but now my main Facebook channel is finally broadcasting the show again. I have no idea how long that was down for. I guess, what was that, the Miami Dolphins had a huge play or something yesterday? I don't know. You tweeted the show. Thank you. Let's go with, okay, it's going to be 12:20. 12:20 will be our time that we dab this. 12:20. Still nobody else typing in the chat, huh? Really? Okay. Nobody wants to say... You don't even want to say hello to me in the chat? Really? On a doctor, someone I don't remember, but it was about a guy talking about tobacco over stone. That dude was fucking crazy, dude. Oh, I didn't even watch the video. That's, Michael, he's an idiot. That guy is an idiot, and he's huge. Dude, he's got millions of followers on Rumble, and people love him, and he's an idiot. He's a complete idiot. He makes no sense. Yeah, tobacco's been great for America. Yeah, cigarettes are great for America economy. What? I didn't even click on it. I just shared it. I was like, maybe I'll watch it on the show with Michael Haskey and Crispy Cat. No law regarding cannabis. You sure you don't want to say hello to me? One more person doesn't want to say hello to me, really? Not one more person? Maybe say hello to me in the chat, guys. Maybe. Give it a try. See what happens. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers. Who's the next person to say hello to me in the chat on Rumble? Super smooth and super sweet. Oh, Matt Walsh. His name is Matt Walsh. Yeah, he's an idiot. Dabs for days. Hey, what's your Cash App cash tag, buddy? Yo, Dabs for days. What's your Cash App cash tag? He's in the Rumble sphere. Yo, hey Tula. No, you lost. Dabs for days beat you. Have you been sitting there quiet the whole time, Tula, or did you just get here? IDE 373. That's IDE 373. There it is, Aaron. It's there. Dabs. Bitcoin to you. Tula. Oh, wait, not yet. Tula. Bitcoin to you, Tula. Tula. You guys didn't think I was going to give out any more Bitcoin, did you? So you didn't want to say hi to me in the chat. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. So far, 4 people have got Bitcoin this morning. Just for talking to me in this chat. You know, I know if I did a giant giveaway, like one person wins like $500 of Bitcoin, that would bring way more people here. I'm not doing that shit. I want all of you to learn, all of you that have been supportive of this show. I want all of you to learn about Bitcoin. I want all of you to make money off of Bitcoin and to do well with it. To learn and to understand that you're able to trade. You don't need a license to trade. You can learn how to do that shit. Tula's a winner. Winner, winner, winner. We're all winning today. Why is my phone volume off here? Yes, my phone volume was off. Do a quick scan for Rogie. He's so quiet, I never know if he's up or not. Charlie Sheen winning. This chat's so much smoother and nicer than Kicks. Oh, is it? And I'm putting it all back into investing in Bitcoin. Love the ASMR fire. Good. Good. I'm glad that you're appreciating the fire. What is this right here? Is this Discord? Yes, let's mute that. Okay, great. Holy shit, we have a huge head and shoulders pattern. That means a drop, guys. Oh my goodness gracious, a giant drop. I can't believe it. I wonder if anybody else is going to call this. You guys, if any of you hear about this head and shoulders pattern, let me know if another podcaster's talking about it. God bless America. Why won't you select, dude? What is wrong with you? Dude, I'm having such problems here. All right, look. You guys. This is a head and shoulders pattern, okay? It's really bad. So this right here basically is a shoulder. That's a head. And that's a shoulder. What we're looking at, or this is a shoulder, is a giant drop. So this points upwards. So you're going to learn. This is how you're going to learn to make money, guys. Okay, I'm teaching you. Just pay attention. When you see a head and shoulders pattern like this on the 24-hour, it means it's usually going to drop twice the distance of the distance of the whole pattern. It's sad. So, I hate to do this, but it's going to go. It's from 38.4 all the way down to almost 37.4, but it's 37. $37.70. It's 30, or we could take it all the way down to this. 37, let's say 37.60. Okay, 37.60. That's $800, then you double it. That's $1,600. It's going to drop from where it is now, $1,600. So it's at 37.80 right now. So that means it's going to go down to 36. Oh my God, that's my prediction. We're going down to 36,200. It's okay. The value of your Bitcoin's going to go down a little bit, but it'll go back up when it returns. But this looks like a definite head and shoulders pattern that formed. And I mean, if it's possible it gets rejected, because look at all of the freaking volume that's pouring in. There's a massive amount of volume that's come in right after that huge drop. What does that mean? It means a whole bunch of people are buying right now. So there was a bump in the volume when it sold off. You could see it. But then when it started buying at the bottom, which people are thinking 37.8 is the bottom, I guess. But that's not what the pattern is telling me. The pattern's telling me we're going to go down $1,800. So my prediction is 37.2. No. Jeez Louise. No, not 37.2, man. 36.2. Off this chart. I don't know, bro. I don't know. It looks bad. Maybe, you know what? Maybe that spike is an anomaly. Maybe when it drops, it won't drop that bad. But, I mean, we formed a rising pennant pattern basically over the last 12 hours, which is a bearish signal, meaning we're going to drop. When you see a flag going upwards, it drops. When you see a flag going downwards, it goes up. Right? Right now, I see a flag slightly going upwards. That means drop. So I've got two indicators. Even though the trend is up overall. So we'll just see. We'll wait and see if we're accurate, if we get that drop or not. And we'll wait and see if any other podcasters are talking about that. Because that happened. It just shot up over 38,000 again. It did that yesterday, remember? So, I mean, if we go to the 7-day, we should see that. Yeah. There it was right there. Right here. We got up to the 38.4. We got up to 38.4. I saw it. And we just did it again. We just retested 38.4. 38.392. So 38.4. And got rejected twice. Dude, I think that means we're going up. Yeah, that's just a rejection, I think, of that. I think we're going straight up. I think it's going to disregard that head and shoulders pattern. But that's the head and shoulders pattern usually dictates a drop, but it's got to rewrite itself out, right? What the hell just happened to my 24-hour chart? Dude, something's wrong. Something's wrong with our chart. Dude, what the fuck just happened? We're still at 37.8. I don't know what happened to the chart. The chart's messed up. Let's refresh it. 37.7. What the? Dude, what is going on? Disregard everything that I just told you guys. I don't know. I think I was getting an inaccurate read on the chart for some reason. Where's that? The whole pattern's gone. Remember, it went up and tested 38.4? That's gone now. Am I losing my mind? Remember, it went all the way up to 38.4 and came back down? That's gone. I mean, unless we were looking, which I don't know how we could have been doing that. I had it all squeezed in, but I don't know how we could have done that. I'm really confused right now, man. This charting seems inaccurate to me. I don't know. I mean, I've been able to predict. Why am I having such a hard time moving screens around? Dude, what happened to all the volume, guys? Am I losing my mind? What were we looking at? Were we looking at something else? I'm losing my mind right now. You guys, disregard everything that I just said. Every pattern that I saw, it's all gone. Everything has changed, and I don't know what happened. I mean, it's like we were looking at a chart from 24 hours ago. And that retest at 38.4 never happened, I guess. Right? What's the all-time high? I mean, what's the 24-hour high? 37,748. No, my bad. 38,415. It recorded that high, finally, in the last 24 hours. Now, that is from 23 hours ago, 23 hours ago. That's when that happened. And I guess it's finally recording it. I don't know what happened with the data. And I don't know why this chart looks so different. I hate this fucking software. All right, well, great news. Great news. Everything is reversed from what I just said. And that's why I think maybe we saw volume coming in or maybe not. I don't know. But the volume is going down a little bit right now. But great news because now it's an inverse head and shoulders. Shoulder, head, shoulder. And it's a fucking perfect textbook one. So this is what you do. Measure it from top to bottom. 37.6 to 37.7. It's no big deal. So it's just going to be $200 from where we are now. So we're at 37.7. So say we're going to get to 38,000. Supposedly. And that's going to happen after a little dip. There's going to be a little dip and then boom, 38,000. And that should happen within a few minutes. According to this chart. Because like I said, I'm losing touch with reality. I don't even know what I just saw. So this is what I'll ask you. No, I'm not going back to California. That is a question from last night. No, that's a question from just now. Curious Dad is back? Holy shit, Curious Dad, what's up, bro? Bro, there's the link. Oh my God, I thought that was from last night, man. I saw a chat, and then I saw Tula, and I was like, wait, that's from right now. You signed up for Rumble. Hell yeah. I'm in. Claybo is Curious Dad. Okay, right? Why did you change your name, man? Are you Claybo? Your Claybo is Curious Dad, right? Okay. You're now Claybo. That's your new name. Your new name is now Claybo. What's your Cash App cash tag? I gotta say, I like that name better, Claybo. I like it a lot better. Dude, I smoked that. I did one. How long into the show are we? Okay, so for the last however 20 minutes or however long it's been since we did that dab, I've been so high on this show talking about crypto and whatever, fucking not even realizing that I'm in the middle of a strain review, and I'm so high that I forgot I was doing a strain review, and that I didn't realize until just now that I'd only smoked once this whole time, because it is so ultra potent. New strains. Cat Guy. It's better than Cat Guy. Curious Dad. We don't need those names. We got Crisby Cat and we got Claybo. That's what's up. That's who you are. You will identify on Rumble. That's who you want to be it on Rumble. Because that's the place now. So yeah, we've got this pattern, and it's off of a falling channel, which is great. Bullish pattern means it's going to go up. A bull charging up a hill, or you got a bear coming with its big claws and wrecking everything, going down. Bears are bad, bulls are good. When you're talking about crypto. It's a scam after 5-state test. THCA. Man, somebody gave me something, Claybo. 420's a good question. He says, what's your take on THCA? And they basically fucking poisoned me, bro. And when they gave it to me, they said they weren't even sure what it was. And they wanted me to test it out for them. And I'm like, it's cannabis, right? And they're like, yeah, it's just cannabis. It wasn't. It was not cannabis. Dude, this shit fucked me up for a week. And every time I used cannabis, for a whole week after that, I would get fucking freaked out and paranoid and fucked up. And I knew I could only smoke a little bit at a time. So whatever the fuck that shit was, it was bad shit, dude. Yeah, Delt, fuck all that shit. Grow your own, you know? That's what I say. Grow your own or know somebody. Find someone who grows. Ah, man. Make sure you're not getting poisoned. Okay, here's the dip, right? This is what I predict. After a head and shoulders pattern, an inverse head and shoulder, which points downward. Right? Now, once again, guys, everybody look at the screen. This is the 24-hour chart of Bitcoin. You pick those up here in the top corner of the screen. It's got this date, these date buttons right here that you click on. See, it says right here, it says 1D, 7D, 1M, 1Y, all. This is 1 day, 7 days, 1 month, 1 year, or the all-time time chart of the crypto. So like if you wanted to see when Bitcoin hit its all-time high, you would hit all and it would show the entire timeline of that crypto. We're on the 1 day chart. That's 1D. That's what we're always looking at on here, right? Sometimes we skip around to check things like points of resistance and support, but that's different. What we see here is a head shoulders pattern, right? It's really easy to spot on the 24-hour. this is pointing downwards. Okay, this is a shoulder, this is a head, and this is a shoulder. Okay, once that forms, it goes up a little bit, then it drops. Right? It drops a little, and then it shoots upwards. And it shoots upwards double the distance from the top and the bottom of the pattern. You would take from here, which you've already done this, you go from here to here, and then you would double that. And then you would go from where you are right now, and you would add that doubled distance to this upwards, and that would give you your estimation of where it's headed. And usually that's pretty accurate. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to see how close to my prediction we get, which is 38,000. I think we're going to go all the way up to 38,000 right now. And it's already gone down. So now it should do a reversal and head up. And we'll watch and see. Claybo 420, why don't you want to give me your Cash App cash tag? Oh, you don't have one. Okay, well, download Cash App. On your phone. You should already have it. Make sure you chain it to either a debit card or your address. Put your address in there. One or the other. Then I'll be able to send you Bitcoin. Grave-tacular, please come over and watch us on Rumble. Come watch us on Rumble, bro. There is a link right there in the chat. Bro, I'm broadcasting on my Facebook for the first time in I don't know how long, and there's no one watching from there. I don't know how long it was done. Cash App is free. Yeah, it's free. And I'll send you some Bitcoin. Come over to Rumble. Let's talk about Rumble. I'm not ready for another dab yet, man. I'm going to do one. But I'm still like, I'm doing one just for the entertainment value. It's for the show. I take one for the team, I like to say. I take a dab for the team, specifically. I mean, if we're going, I take one dab for the team. Well, two in this case. But I digress. Cash App is free. Come on to Rumble. Ooh, ah, ee, ooh, say ah, say ee, say Gonna do a dab. How long has it been? It's 41 minutes into the show, so I would say we did that dab like, I start probably 5 or 10 minutes in, I probably did the dab. So I'm still just feeling totally perfect. Grave-tacular. You made it to Rumble. Please hit that thumbs up, guys, while you're there, and make sure you follow the channel. And followers are going up. That's nice to see. And turn your notifications on for Rumble. Sometimes they don't come, and sometimes I won't get. People won't tell me notifications go out until there's 10 thumbs ups. You guys have given me 4. Hey, hippie chick. Yeah, I wish Canada had Cash App too, bro. Are any of you guys seeing gains in your Bitcoin, or is it all staying about the same? Okay, let's see what we got here. Orange, orange, orange. Orange, orange. Bow now, bow now. So it's going to be 53, so you're going to 54, so we're going to do 55. Baflow. 45. We're going to do 40, not 55, 45. 45 minutes into this video, we're going to do another dab of this OG Kush, and we're going to review it again, and I'll let you know how the second dab is. Second dab? Or is this the second dab or is it the third dab? Does anybody know? Have I done 2 dabs? Because I feel like I've done 2, but maybe I only did 1. Use this Cash App link. Nay, approved. Hey, I've been using Cash App to send money. Try it using my code and we'll each get $5. Okay, no law regarding cannabis, everybody. Cheers. 45 minutes in. It's just so smooth, and you know, there's a tiny little bite to it. I'd say if I had to put a percentage on it, it's like 0.5% of a bite. Hey, that's your Cash App, Claybo 423. 423? Really? Wait, Tula told me to use this app, this thing. What? How do I don't really feel comfortable clicking on a link outside of Cash App. I'll bet it was. What's it gonna do? I'm not linking a new bank account. It says to use your code. I don't know where to do that. I've already got Cash App. I've already got Cash App. Tool, I've already got Cash App. That's asking me to join Cash App. All right, so okay, I wish you'd been just a little bit more specific about that because I didn't understand what you mean. You said use this Cash App link, nay approved. Hey, try it using my code. I had no idea what you're talking about. This is what she means, guys. She means those of you who don't have Cash App, when you get it, use her code VFHLRJT. Type it in to something when you're downloading it or something or installing it, I guess, or I don't know. I don't know. But then she makes $5 or something. I don't know. I guess you make $5 too. Yeah, Gravetacular was just some car fucking lost control. Fucking had an accident and blew up. You know, it's just a car accident, bro. Big downturn right now, guys. Where'd our crypto page go? Is this it? No. That's not it. We lost. Oh, that's right. I turned it off. That's right. 37,710. What? Nobody's even doing 37,710 anymore, Palsy. Nobody's even doing 37,710 anymore, pal. Oh. So, right. If you use Tool as code, what she's saying is she'll make $5, but you will also make $5 when you connect a bank to your account, which I've already done. 38.1? Well, yeah, I'm saying it's going to hit 30. According to this Head and Shoulders, inverse Head and Shoulders pattern, we've calculated it up to hit 38,000 even. So that's what I'm expecting in the next few minutes, seriously, to just go shooting up to 38,000. I'm looking for that volume, which we're not seeing yet. Volume was totally misreading earlier, I guess. I don't know. This chart, I will never trust this chart again. We were given completely different information before. I have no idea what went on. I'm going to watch the beginning of this show and try to figure out what I was looking at. And it's real time, and it's the price is normal, and it shows that huge spike up to 38.4. I'm going to lose my mind, man. I'm going to be like, where the hell did that go? Why did that disappear? Where's that retest at? That is so weird. Why did we see a retest at 38.4? You used it. Claybo 420 used it. So Claybo, you got $10 of, you got $5 cash and $5 of Bitcoin in your account now? Nice. I'd love to be able to bet that it goes to 38.1. Hell yeah. Tula and I are getting everybody money in crypto. Does it give them Bitcoin or does it give them cash? It gives them cash. You guys, when I set those payments to buy Bitcoin at 31.5 and they expired, the cash went into my Cash App. It literally withdrew the money. It was ready to make the purchase instantly. I didn't realize that. It was holding the money. So now it's sitting in my Cash App. Joseph Mitchell accepted your Bitcoin. Yay, Joseph Mitchell. You must accept my Bitcoin. And then you will understand the Bitcoin. Once you accept the Bitcoin, and then you hold the Bitcoin, and then you can look at the Bitcoin, and then you can study the Bitcoin, and then you can learn about the Bitcoin, and then you can earn the Bitcoin. You want some more Bitcoin? You wait right there, I'm gonna get you some. You wait right there, I'm gonna get you some. Watch this, I'm gonna get you some more Bitcoin. Right now. I'm going to get you some more Bitcoin right now. It's actually, you know what? It's not going to be more Bitcoin. It's going to be your Bitcoin is going to go up in value. And I'm going to get you more value in your Bitcoin. I wish it was you're making more Bitcoins. That would be cool. But that's if you can find an APY deal. I don't know if that's offered on Bitcoin anywhere. But that's where you start thinking about, maybe transferring some of your Bitcoin into something that you can collect APY with while it's sitting in a wallet, specifically, hopefully an offline wallet. Hey, Deer Slayer, what's up, buddy? Once you really get into this, an offline wallet is something you really want to look at. Learning how to transfer your funds into that offline wallet. I would, consider the cost of an offline wallet somewhere between $60 probably and $150, depending on which one you're getting. And the amount of crypto that you have online in an exchange, and then weigh the, like if you've got $20 sitting in an exchange somewhere, you don't want to go spend $75 on an offline wallet, right? It's not worth it. But when you get to a point where you've got a fair amount sitting in exchange, that's the time to consider purchasing an offline wallet. And in the offline wallet, you can collect APY on some of the cryptos you store there. Not all of them, but just a select few. Ethereum, Cardano, I can't think. Oh, Matic, Polygon, Matic. So that's what we're hoping is right now is as we look at this inverse head and shoulders pattern, we see this reversal live on the show, and you're able to understand how this works. In other words, like if you just bought $5 of crypto, or I just gave you $5 of Bitcoin, and you're like, you know what, bro, Nate just gave me $5. I could buy $5 right now, and whatever happens, it doubles. I could do it right now. He says it's going to go up. You get $5 more worth, or however much you have, and just decide right now might be a good time to double it, and just because it's going to go up, Bitcoin's going to go up overall $300 in value. So you're going to make a dollar maybe, or something like that, depending on how much, maybe not a whole dollar, but you're going to make a little bit of money, whereas you wouldn't otherwise. And just consider how much the fee is when you're purchasing as well, because there's going to be a fee. So always check your fee, and always check where they're getting you at the Bitcoin. If you're using Cash App to purchase Bitcoin, they're pretty fair about the price. They used to be, at least. I think recently they just jacked it up. I don't know where they're at now. I haven't bought in a while. So I'd probably look at it, and if it's like $37.9 to purchase it, you know? Dude, how good am I, guys? That's the price, $37.9. $37.9, right? So they're jacking you $200 right now. Not good, because you get it at $37.9, and then it just goes up to $38, and you're just like, oh, I didn't do what Nay said. That's the thing, man. They're jacking you on the rates, even on Cash App now. I forgot. It was fair for a long time. But it's about to go. I mean, if you want to make a small purchase right now, it's about to go up. It's just that jacking you on the rate, it's just bullshit. It's bullshit. I don't know how much money they're making on that off of you. Even if you're getting a small amount, it can't be that much, right? Like, let's just say we're all going to buy $10 worth. Okay, and they're going to jack you at $37.9, and the total purchase is $9.78, and the fee is 22 cents on buying $10. They used my Cash App balance to purchase it with, too. The money that I had moved over. So funny. I had a feeling they did. I immediately checked because I was like, man, I bet that's what they did. Yeah, they did. So you had to put some salt outside on the ground, already ice on the ground here. Holy shit, Gravetacular, it's going back up. So will that Bitcoin you gave me grow, or do I need to move it? I'll add to it. I like watching this live. You won't get more Bitcoin, but it'll be worth more in value. And the more that you can purchase, the more you'll have, and the more value you'll be able to produce out of it. But there's always, you got to pay taxes when you pull the money out. That's like a third. So you have to pay, you're paying fees and all kinds of stuff. If you add it all up, you think about it, the way we're getting jacked, it's not even worth it. You know, you're better off to just get it and leave it in the wallet and let it just get bigger and bigger and bigger. That's what I do. Just leave it in there, man. I want to put all of my money into Bitcoin, and then that would be the time I would take some out if I had an expense or whatever. But leave it in there, because while it's sitting in there, it's going up in value. And cash-wise, it's generating a bigger dollar. So, in other words, yeah, you still got, say you got a tenth of a Bitcoin. Yeah, it's worth, a tenth of 37, whatever a tenth of 37,700 is, right? But in a year from now or whatever, it might be worth half of 37, or something. Cash-wise. Same Bitcoin amount, a tenth of a Bitcoin. But it might be worth, so much more. So your cash goes up, and you can take cash out. But when you take cash out, you're taking Bitcoin out too. So remember that. And look for stuff in the future that will allow Bitcoin transactions. And see what kind of rates they give on doing those transactions. Because that's what we're going to be looking for in the future. If everybody's going to be holding Bitcoin, we're going to be looking for transactions to be made. Me and Pinoy did a transaction with Ethereum on the show years ago. I remember too, when I was paying him cash, I said, remember, I paid you some of this in Ethereum. He's like, that's right. So, do I think it's going to dip down below 37.7 before it goes up? I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's going to go up to 38. And then when it goes up to 38, I don't know which way it's going to go. It's got to get up to like 38.2 or something, or 38.4. I think it's got to get above 38.4. Once it gets above, because it's, I'm pretty sure it's tested it twice, but I know it's definitely tested it once. So, if it gets above 38.4, it's going up. If it hits 38.4 and bounces down, it's going down. That's a very important number, 38.4. My average buy-in on Bitcoin is 37,250, and it's at 37,700 right now. So that's the thing I'm going to have to start getting used to. The idea of the fact that I am buying Bitcoin above my average every time I buy it. It's dropping right here. Look at this, 702. What's it going to do, guys? 701. Is it going to bounce up? Watch that volume. 37,701. Let's refresh the page. This is great, man. This is it. 703. It is just holding right here. It is about, I mean, I can't imagine it going much lower than this before it goes straight up. I would think if you saw something like 37,715, that would pretty much be it. It's up. It's going. There's a point of resistance on the way up. I can see it. It looks like it's right here. This thing. That is 720. I said 715. 721, man. Not bad, huh, guys? So,
Are you having breakfast or not?
no.
Okay.
Thanks. $7.10. Get ready. We might be going up. $7.12. $7.01. I said 7.15, but it's really 7.20, man. I think if it gets over 7.20, it's going. So is now a good time to buy? I would think so, yeah. If it were me purchasing, I would purchase right now because I think it's going up. You know, I'd want to get it before it gets to 38. I'd feel really good about because if I buy it now, I'm going to get charged $37,900. So I'm like, okay, I think it's going to 38, and then I think it's going to keep going up. So I would personally purchase it right now. You just got a notification from YouTube. You know, I think it's based on thumbs ups. Did everybody give me a thumbs up? I got 9 thumbs ups. Close. I think you need 10 thumbs ups on Rumble to get more notifications to go out, I believe. I just have to, in my mind, hope that 38,000 is a thing of the past. I'll just, boom, zip right through 38 right now. Just skyrocket right through it. Right into the chat down below. Like, we're looking at it, and it just goes right into the chat. Boom. All of a sudden. Because, that it would be way up above where it is right there. 38 is above the screen, actually, the chart. Nothing else on this chart is at 38. The highest it goes is 37.87 or something like that. So this would be above even those highest peaks there in the center. It would just shoot straight up. And hopefully we'd see a big old volume bar, but I mean, you guys can't see it. It's off screen here. There's the volume. So. Okay, Mom. Drive safe. Love you. Okay, so let's take a look at this. These gray volume bars have done nothing but go down, which is kind of what you would expect on a weekend, the purchasing to go down, because a lot of people do this for a living and it's during business hours. There's a lot of people that trade during business hours, and they're not at their computer console right now trading. What did it drop to? Well, I would say, if I purchase right now on Cash App, I'm getting charged at $37.9. If you get in at $37.9, you're good, I would think, because I think it's going to 38. Right now. But I'm just trying to put my money in at good times, so that by the time it's way up, I've already got all my Bitcoin. I don't have to worry about purchasing more because I've got plenty, I want to be at that point where just a tiny fraction of Bitcoin is a whole bunch of money. Like, imagine if a tenth of a Bitcoin or a 100th of a Bitcoin was $1 million or some crazy shit like that. And then you're like, yeah, okay, I'll pay the fucking 1/3 taxes on that. Fuck you. So, is that possible? Yeah, it is. It's crazy because it is possible. Is it going to happen? I don't know. It's when you listen to people talk about why it's going to do what they claim it is, it always seems like they always know what they're talking about, But you never know. You can go back and see all the times people have been wrong about things regarding crypto. You can do it on my show. You can do it with anybody. You got shit wrong. Oh, it's going to do this at that time, or blah, blah, blah. And, it didn't. And then, the fucking war breaks out, or another war breaks out. We have COVID break out. We got fucking, we got a meteorite's going to come hit the goddamn planet. Oh, you guys didn't hear about that? Yeah, we're all doomed. We're going to die tomorrow. It sucks. You've been warned. I told you. It's coming in fast, folks. Don't look up. We have Bitcoin ATM at most stores now. But can you buy... I wonder if you could buy stuff at the store with that Bitcoin, though. That's interesting. That fire is classic, says Tula. Just leave it in. Leave your money sitting in Bitcoin. Yeah. I mean, the lowest I could purchase it at is $37.9. And that's when that's at $37.7, right? There, it just dropped. 688. Look, it's dropping. Why? Because I purchased it. Of course. Always does that. Now would be an even better time to buy it. Lower than where I got it. What the hell? Dude, what just happened to the chart? The chart just changed. That was so weird. I don't know. That was weird. The weirdest thing just happened. I purchase Bitcoin so the value drops every time. But overall, for me, it's a good thing. Should I auctioneer it up for my own personal? You should probably never auctioneer it up for your own personal benefit, right? You just get exhausted. The auction would never end. I shouldn't even tempt it. Folks. $6.99. What's it gonna do, man? Is it gonna reverse here? Is it gonna do this thing it's supposed to do? It did the drop already. Now it's doing an even bigger drop than the first drop, which it's not supposed to do. It's supposed to go up to 38. And, you know, do I need to recalculate that? No, it's cool, right? Yeah, it's 100. 37.6 up to 37.7. Yeah, it's just like not even. It's not even that. I mean, but it should go up to 38. So, hey, look who it is. It's one of Nate's Garden Hall of Famers, folks. Nikki CMK. That's right. Send your Bitcoin to her now at Cash App, NIKKICMK. What's up? How are you? Glad you finally decided to come in and visit. What is that? You're in the Hall of Fame. You see, you up there, you're the #1 slot. You just got back from work? Now it's time to relax, I guess. Fuck work, am I right? Yeah, you're right. Yup, fuck work. Reminds me of that scene from Office Space where Jennifer Aniston is like, fuck you. We need to talk about your flare. He like tries to look down and away while she's doing it. I don't know, it's so fucking funny. His reaction is so funny. Your flare is lacking. Yeah, I have no flare. Well, I've got a little flare. I don't have 32 pieces of flare, but I've got some flare. Yep. I'm looking around for something I can stick on my shirt. I'm like, I ain't got no flare. I ain't got no flare. Oh, I got this. I got that right there. My evil eye from Hash. Hash sent me that. It watches over me. It's my evil eye. You're fired. You're fired. We're listening to the crackling fire and seeing if Bitcoin does a little reversal. Does a little reversal. Ooh, uh-oh. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Oh my goodness gracious. You could get it cheaper than me, folks. You could get your Bitcoin cheaper than me. I have a feeling I could get it cheaper now. But not by a lot. If anything, hopefully this is forming another inverse head and shoulders pattern. So an inverse head and shoulders pattern following an inverse head and shoulders pattern is fantastic. It's great if that happens. But this is the point of, it's just about at the point of support, hopefully, where it'll bounce back up. And if not, oh boy, this is it right here. You can see it. It's hit there 2 other times and bounced back up. And the volume has been just tapering down and tapering down and tapering down. Hippie chick says 10 thumbs ups. Yeah, there's 10 thumbs ups. Thank you on Rumble, guys. Come to Rumble. This is very, very exciting. This moment right here is very, very exciting because it is right at this point of support. And it's make it or break it right here, man. It is just that point, and you can see it. It's just like a dagger. It's right here. And it is 37,675. And it hit 37,677 as well. So we are just, so you know where, if it gets under those two, we're in big trouble. There's a big drop. Unless you're looking to buy and then you wait, and you might have a good time to buy here. Because if it gets under 37,675. It's got a long way to drop. So does it support, bounce up, form a head, go back down, form a shoulder, and then go up? This is crazy. But it's a good sign if it does, and hopefully we'll see the volume go up, because the volume is not increasing, and that's a big problem. That's the sound of Bitcoin on fire. You hear that? That's the sound of Bitcoin on fire. Just smell that hickory. This is some crazy movement. According to this chart right here, what's going on is just... There's a lot of buying and selling going on. Not reflected in the... It's not that it's a large amount, it's that it's the same on both sides. $37,710. That's our number. Remember, I was like 715. If it gets to 715, no, it was, and then it was 720. It was 720, really. And so once it's over 720, we should be good. It should be moving upwards, good. But watch for that 720 number. I can't believe how I've got like a sense of the rhythm of this market on Bitcoin now. I mean, if I was watching anything else, I'd have to totally relearn it. If whether it was Matic or Ethereum or Harmony or anything else, it would behave completely differently, and I'd have to learn all the ins and outs of it. But Bitcoin, man, watching the 24-hour, we made a pennant pattern. We formed a flagpole and then a flag going downwards. It's good. That's a bullish signal. And it kind of happened twice. So, Trendy Drewski, yo, over on the Rumble, what's up? On the Rumble. There it is, guys, 719. Now, you might see some resistance right here at 720. It might stall right here, but once it gets over 720, it should go up. So let's see what happens. We've got a good, strong upward trend on the 24-hour. Look at that. Can you believe this? Okay, it's going to try to get through 720. It's going to try to get through 720 right here. Wow. Rejection. Man. You guys think it's going to bust through or not? It's trying so hard. You know it's got to get that 720. Fucking rejection. Rejection. Rejected. Denied. Ooh. It's a painful rejection too. Where's all my 37,700 purchasers at? Come on, folks. Get your $37,900 Bitcoin while you can. Are all of you also seeing 37.9 when you tried? If you can attempt to make a purchase, but you don't have to okay it. It'll show you, though, what the fee is. It'll show you what they're charging you at. If any of you try to make a purchase of Bitcoin, does it also give you 37.9 as the purchase price? Be interesting thing to find out if everybody's getting that same rate. 37.9 for a purchase of Bitcoin right now. Did you guys notice how I could tell that if it didn't get past 720 it wasn't going to go up? Could you guys understand how I knew that? That was an important number because we went back on the chart and we saw right here at this point I think we saw, yeah, right here, 720. We saw right here on the chart, it says literally 720 was a point where it hit and bounced down. And you can see it right here on the chart. It's right at 720. It was very close to there. So it was an indicator of what was going to happen in the future. It's that simple. By looking on that 24-hour chart and just using the mouse. I showed you that before. All right. Well, none of you are talking to me, so I'm going to end the show. But thanks for watching, and I hope you guys had fun, and I will see you guys tomorrow. You guys take care, and keep watching the crypto. All right. Bye, guys.